Hey everybody, Mark from the Geek Church today, and today I've got a new product from Abacus Brands. And this is going to be part one of a series where we discuss these VR games. Check out the Cold Case VR, Who Killed Haley Rose, The Case of the Fatal Follower, right after this. Okay, I'm going to be perfectly honest when I say that I have actually put off reviewing this. Part of it is because I was afraid it might take me a while to do this, and I think it actually will. And another part of me goes like, once I start doing this, I might not be able to stop. I know me and my personal set of addictions, and there are games that I haven't started playing because I know if I start playing them, I won't quit. I have to pick my poisons very carefully. And in this case, I have this. So I have this box here, so it's time to find out what's in the box! Yeah, I know, you guys knew that was coming. Oh my gosh, it has some evidence tape on here that I'm going to have to tamper with, aren't I? Oh, yes, I am. So, okay, as far as packaging goes, you can tell they really went all out on this. Even putting what looks like almost an official evidence tag here, and then evidence tape. I have no idea what I'm going to look at when I look in this. Okay, so just off the top, I'm seeing some this thing. This looks like a traditional... By traditional, I mean those types of VR visors we're seeing right now. The types where you put in your smartphone and you can sort of see in a VR sort of point of view, and it helps. It really does. There are a lot of products like this out there. I've definitely reviewed them before. I don't think I've ever done a video on them, but hey. So, oh gosh. As for the rest of what's in here, I'm seeing, okay, there's VR tips and tricks. There's a card for that. What appears to be evidence of the crime scene, which we're going to solve. And then there's going to be this, which is what we're going to open to see what's inside here. This is going to be rather interesting. And I'm wondering, like, the first thing I'm thinking is, like, I got to download an app for this. And it's like, I don't really see a way or, I don't really see a thing to do next. But it says, but inside the box lid, there's a thing of instructions here. So that's kind of interesting. Oh man. Okay. Alright, so there's a Cold Case VR app, so I'm gonna have to download that. Okay, there wasn't really any instructions on how to do what here, so I guess I'll open this up here first. Hopefully I'm not gonna, I feel like this is some sort of game or something, and I don't want to reveal any spoilers, if you know what I mean. Because this could easily end up being spoiler territory, so hopefully we've got that. Okay. And also, I don't want to spoil it. Jesus, didn't realize I could easily spoil it for you guys. Okay. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing here on saying what to do. Oh, gosh, looks like such like I feel like I'm on one of these flipping crime scene investigation shows, and I think that's clearly the idea. Well, they sold me on it, all right. So, all right, I think I better just open this up first. Maybe this will tell me how to download the app. Okay, so I opened it up and I got what I expected, one of these things, and I can actually slip in my phone here, and I think this is how this works. So let's just see if it does. Okay, I did a search for Cold Case VR by Abacus Brands, found it right away, so now I'm installing it. Simple as that. Okay, my overall impressions of this is going to be a time consumer. But I could be wrong, and hey, I'm doing this thing kind of out of order. Oh, I've got all these files to go through, and evidence and stuff like that. I'm a real crime scene investigator, aren't I? Well, let's see if I can be that. First I gotta wait for the app to download. Okay, maybe you can't tell, but I took a little hiatus from when I last unboxed this thing. And I think the biggest thing is that I really didn't know where to go from here. It was sort of like, I don't know. Sometimes when I'm reviewing things, I just kind of get tired of them, and that time I just kind of went halfway in because I realized that this is a commitment level product. Like, once I start this case, I knew I had to solve it. And maybe that makes me sound like I'm a gumshoe or something like that. But hey. Anyway, so I had to actually set up an account for this. I did not expect that. I just didn't think this was a product that would require that. And now it's apparently, after I got the account set up, it says, find your activation code on the police IT manager's letter. And here's the thing. Like I said, I don't know where that is. I'm assuming that there's some kind of code somewhere? This is where it's going to get kind of interesting. Because this is what I'm going to have to say is this. Because I don't know how much of this I want to show you, and I'm not sure how much of this I can show you if this is truly a VR type game. Because, you know, I don't want to reveal any of the mystery, and, you know, there's some, there's certain movies that's like you don't want to even know anything about them the moment you get in, like from the first 5 minutes, they reveal something that's a big plot point. It might be something like this. So right now I'm searching for the, for whatever the code is on this, and I'm wondering if it's actually in this paperwork, perhaps? Maybe it is? Let's see, what does it say on this thing again? Oh boy. So it says, let's see, police IT manager's letter. Okay, so here's some evidence. I don't think this is it. So I'm going to guess that it's in here somewhere. After all, this is where the file is. So let's just kind of go with it. And since I've already broken the seal, so all right. Is there anything? Shouldn't be concerned. Okay, once again, there's a sealed envelope here. What is? I feel really. Okay. I actually have an activation code. Haha! I don't know. Okay, now I don't know how this activation code works. Like, did they? Okay, for me, Abacus Brands would probably have to put up a lot of work if they put a different case in every case, so to speak, because that would be a whole lot of stinking work. So I'm going to enter in the code and see what happens from there. Okay, so basically the moment I got in the code, immediately this thing went into video mode and explained how to do this game. Like there's things you can scan and stuff like that, which I thought was also interesting, and it also gave me this kind of interesting little setup here. So that's kind of cool. But I have to say that this thing is, unfortunately, here's the thing, when the video started, my sound wasn't all the way up, and there was no way for me to rewind the video. So that was kind of, that was really annoying. And then, this is a phone I don't use very often, and oftentimes I forget where the volume buttons are and which is up and which is down, so I kept going like, might want to turn up, and turned out I was hitting the wrong volume button. So basically, have your volume turned up all the way if you are at this step. This is an important thing to find about this case here. So, let's talk about this case as it is. What is going on here? Well, from what I can tell, the case is about, essentially, let's see, I think it's about a certain influencer who was doing a certain, usual things on their social media and stuff, and they ended up murdered, and then essentially they believe that the suspect is one of their followers or something like that. We're going to see how well this works out, so let's see. So there's an objective here. I'm just going to hit it and see what we get. So watch CCTV videos, search database. Okay, scan documents. All right, there's a lot. Submit evidence. Boy, there's a lot here. Hints, and there's even a hint button to get a hint in case you're one of those people that get really frustrated. I'm going to say that as somebody who has done those type of puzzle games, like stuff like Myst and other type of games, I can't remember if I've done any sort of mystery style games. I've done Nancy Drew games. I think I played a few of those. Remember those point and click kind of things? Yeah, and now those are never, at some point in time, here's the thing. The limitation of a mystery game is always at certain points in time, you don't necessarily get to think like a detective, because a detective you see in movies and television, they will find the clues, and then eventually they come to this brainstorm that a such and such person did it, but they have to have all the clues there, and oftentimes it's just them putting the clues together to figure this out. So I'm not really certain how this really works on this, but we'll see. Okay, so the first thing I did is it gave me an option for looking at CCTV. And if you know anything about the modern day detective shows, like say Long Bright River, CCTV is really very important. It allows you to see stuff. Now it's asking me to scan a map. Now I don't think I have a map in this thing, or maybe I do. Okay, maybe I do. In fact, here it is. All right, so, oh crud, this is a big map. And okay, let's see what we got here. I wonder if it'll allow me to do this here. Oh, hey. All right. Okay, let's try this. Oh, hey. Oh, dude. Okay, it looks like it's working here. Or maybe? I might have to stand up in getting this. Oh, jeez. Okay, what I'm seeing now is that on the map... Oh, gosh, I wish I could show this somehow. Can I take a screenshot? I don't even know how to take a screenshot on this thing. Okay, I'm looking at the map, and there are certain spots, like, say, Admiral Park. Oh, you can't see this map, but, okay, this is what it looks like. Whew. Okay. So here's this map. Now, as I'm scanning it, can I actually show you this? It'd be fun if I could, but I'm actually holding it upside down. I don't know. Okay, anyway, so when I'm scanning this, certain parts of the map are actually sticking out up here thanks to a little bit of augmented reality technology. Not bad. Okay, now I got it to work. Okay, so... Oh, here we go. All right, can I hit this button and see what happens? Aha, it does. It does work like that. Okay, so I can switch modes. Okay, so am I looking at the video here? Okay, so, all right. Okay, so apparently, okay, all right, I see how this works. This map is giving me the CCTV sections that I can look at, and then I can go from there. Not bad at all. All right, I can, and there's even, there's so many things to do here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, oh shoot, now I gotta put it on my, glasses, because of course I do. All right, so how does this work again? All right, this is gonna get kind of iffy on this. Okay, now I got the virtual point of view here. Okay, oh, now I gotta get glasses off and then put my glasses on, so to speak. Oh boy. Okay, all right. How am I doing here? Okay, I can't really see much of anything. Oh my gosh, I'm getting something. How do I adjust the point of view here? Okay, I'm seeing cars. Okay, right now I'm looking at a tunnel. I'm seeing cars go down this tunnel. Oh shoot. Oh, I got a license plate. Oh, friggin' heck. Oh man, I missed the license plate. Oh, shucks. Okay, okay, that might have been an important clue. Please remove your goggles and phone. Okay, all right, I will. This is crazy. Okay, I see the potential of this game here. Now the question is, should I stop playing because is this good enough review? No, I actually want to keep going. So I'm going to keep going. Okay, so, all right. Was there something I was supposed to get from that? Can't tell. All right, I feel like I should get the number of that car here. All right, you know what? I'm going to try this again. Okay, I'm going to scan this. Okay, continue. Yes, I get it. Continue. Okay, come on. Give me the map. All right, there we go. Okay. All right, I happen to have a pen here, so I'm going to write down the number of the license plate. Okay, that's what I think the game wants me to do. I'm pretty sure I should probably do that, right? Maybe? Yeah, no, this is going to be fun. Okay, oh, let's do this. Okay, so, all right. Oh, man. Okay, I'm having a lot of fun here, actually. Man, this is kind of a trip. All right. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to try this again. Here. So there's the car. Okay, I see the car. What's this license plate? 128 12B 436W. Or is it I2B? I2B 436W. So that's all right. I2B 436W. Now that's an important clue. I think it is. So we're going to find that out. Now I'm guessing that what we do is we go through all this stuff here that we have, and then from there we figure out how to solve the case. That is what I believe should happen. Now this could become one of those reports in which I actually this could be kind of like a let's play. I'm not into the let's play. I mean, I've got the gaming church for that, and I don't really post much on that as it is. All right, I'm going to leave this as is right now and say if you want to catch this game here, you can get it for the price that I'm going to post right here. And if this is your thing, it could be anybody's thing, and that's quite a thing, okay? I mean, this is something, all right? I think I saw this at CES, and I didn't really know what to make of it, And I still don't know what to make of it. I'm going to have to actually spend some serious time to do that. Unfortunately, I'm only really given a certain amount of time to really do it. This is not only, but even the few minutes I have looking at this shows me that this would take me several hours to really get into. And I'm not on the case, okay? Right now, my boss is in there saying I'm a loose cannon and I'm off the case. So yeah, that's what's going on here. Anyway, okay, this has been Mark Rollins from the Geek Church, and I'm signing off. Or off the case.